Good morning. Hello. Today is October the 5th, the day after the day before. I'm actually going to put these guys on because it's a bit jarring seeing what's going on with the eye. And unfortunately, you are now a big blur. So it is what it is. My operation went well. I went really well in that all the complications which they hoped I didn't get, I didn't get. Um, Quickly, it's a little bit on the icky side. They told me I might have bleeding from the eye, considering what they did, suturing and all that kind of stuff. That actually lasted maybe 5 minutes while I was in. Okay, it felt like 5 minutes because it's 2 dabs, whatever. Let's give it 15 minutes because actually after that it was gone. Not gone. It stopped bleeding. It was tearing, like that was also to be expected, and the tearings actually lasted all up until I fell asleep, more or less. And woke up this morning, and on occasion I have to dab. But they did think that I was going to have to put a compression on the eye, wet cloth anyway. You know what I mean, that kind of thing. No, to tell the truth, even after the surgery, when they told me the way I think, when they told me to tell the truth, your best option for successful recovery is to let the eyelid do its thing. Let it blink, the blinking helps. And you know what? They were right. Of course they were right. I mean, they're doctors. I don't know. I listen to them and I say thank you very much. The last thing, which this is again a little on the icky side, they did, they have to tell you the worst case scenario. I get that, fine. One of the things I had to look out for was, nice, huh? Green pus. If you get the green pus, emergency is on your speed dial. Go. That never happened. So that's all really good. It went very well. They scheduled me for an hour and a half tops. They were thinking for post-op, but it all depends on how you're doing. I was out of there within 45, and actually they delayed me by security in that they told me my phone, basically what it comes down to. They put my phone in by security so I don't lose it, whatever I needed. I figured to text when I'm done. Not realizing that they're actually so professional that they were going to call my ride to give them a heads up. He's ready in an hour, whatever, or whenever I'm ready. I was ready to go. They wanted to wheelchair me out, and I said, actually, for the event itself was Jesus. I think that the event itself was probably 45 minutes. The recovery was probably within a half hour, 45. But the waiting, the setup was 5 hours. I mean, that's what it felt like. I was in there for 10. The operation wasn't until 2 or 1, 2 o'clock. But anyways, it is what it is. It went well. It went well. I'm in great spirits. I'll show you a little bit. Yeah, I've got obviously the droopy eye, which I'm hoping is just trauma from. You can imagine they had to vary a clockwork orange, keep the eyes as wide as they can for them to do their work. And now, of course, it's swelling. At least that's what I'm hoping for. But if there is complications, then there's complications. I did not expect to become the opposite of extropia, which is estopia, if I'm saying the word right. I'm now cross-eyed. I mean, I don't know if you can see, but it's here, let me try this. It's bizarre, and I don't have a lot of eye movement. They said give it a month by the time it needs to reconfigure itself. The brain needs to adapt to what it's seeing now. What's interesting is the double vision is not gone, but it's reformed. It's now much more livable. I can actually live without an eye patch. Beforehand, I'm looking at my phone right now, and there's the other sofa on the other side with a pillow. Back in the day, before the operation, not only would I be seeing the camera, but I would also, from this eye, be seeing the pillow, but here. So I'd be seeing everything, the camera and the pillow, or the camera, but I'd also see the pillow, which I'm not seeing now. yikes. That's why it really affected how I was looking or not looking at people when they're talking to me, because when you're seeing that kind of double skewed vision, you know what? I'd rather not. It's very difficult. I don't know how else to put it. It just is very unnerving, would be a better word. Anyways, that's gone. I do have residual double vision, but it's actually now here and here. But that my brain is sort of, I think it's configured to ignore that one. It's fading. It was stronger yesterday. It's fading today. With any luck, it'll be gone soon. That's all I'm hoping for. Obviously. I'm in great spirits. I will be having my follow-up tomorrow morning. Thank you, Dr. Butning. He wants me there for 7:30 in the morning. Therefore, I'm leaving here at like 6. Okay, time for more recovery today. Of course, then I have a plethora of other errands to run. What do you care? But it's going to be a day tomorrow. But with my spirits being where they are right now, I'm up for it. I'm doing great as far as it goes. I wasn't prepared to be cockeyed, and I'm really hoping, because I don't have a lot of movement. It's funny, it was leaning to the left, and now it's not leaning to the left. I figure what it means is the muscle on the left needs to recover from the surgery. He said about a month, and then maybe I'll start getting movement. We'll see. I think I already told you, it's multiple surgeries, depending on the recovery, depending on how the improvements or lack thereof, whatever. But I'll find out more tomorrow. And of course, as time goes by, any complications comes up, I have all the faith in my doctor. I'm so glad that he took me on, and he's changed my life. And that is an amazing, I can't stop smiling. I'm sorry. Yeah, it looks freakish. And the term I use for me now is I now look the cockeyed optimist I always was. But that's just me being me. Anyways, I just wanted to give you an update on where things are and how I'm doing, which is great. And tomorrow's another day. I'll find out more about how I'm doing. Unfortunately, well, obviously I'll be I'm wearing my glasses to see if there is any improvement, but actually it is more blurry now than it's ever been. It's my reading glasses, they work fine actually. So that's one thing. So I know that we're in good shape, and I figure it's just, like I said, the eye right now is kind of static, and maybe that's what's throwing off the vision. I'm not sure. I'll find out tomorrow. And I will, of course, let you guys know. Anyways, that's it for today. I just said it, but I'll touch base with you guys tomorrow. Until then, have a good day.